Today we're spilling some tea, but in a mature, grown-up kind of woman way. I'm doing the Truthful YouTuber Tag and answering questions about brands, products, sponsorships, influencer culture, basically all the stuff that people wonder and creators don't talk about. And since my channel has always been about honesty, no BS here, let's do it. Hi, I'm Andi. I'm really happy that you're here. I've been seeing some of my creator friends doing this tag, and I think it would be fun. I've seen Erin do it, I've seen Kay do it, and I will have them both linked down below. Also, I will have a copy of the questions down below in the description box. And if you would like to do this as well, please do it, because it's fun. Also, for the people that may not have a channel, let me know your thoughts on these things down below. Let's go ahead and get started with number 1. Have you ever received a product, tried it, didn't like it, and then decided not to review it? Yes and no. So I received PR from Beauty Bakery. I received 2 liquid lipsticks, the flower powder, and what else did I receive? Oh, blending sponges. So I wasn't required to post a review on them. I was only required to use them in reels or even in Instagram posts and things like that. And I did do that. I did put them in my flat lays when I used them. I did not do a review on them, but I did tell you what I thought of them when I decluttered them from my collection. Or the sponges, I still have some of them, but when I put them in my empties, when I do my empties and purchases, and I put them in there, because I always show you the sponges that I am done with, I have told you what I felt about the sponges, which is that they're not good. They're not good. The lipsticks that I decluttered, not good. I've never liked the flower powder. This is the 3rd one I've received. The first one I actually used up, the second one I gave away, and now I have a 3rd one that's waiting to give away because people love that powder. I did not. So the answer to the question is yes and no. Yes and no. Number 2, product you use alone but don't show or use online. I don't know what they mean about that. I don't know what they mean by that. I don't gatekeep if that's what they're asking. If I find something that I love, I tell you guys about it. I'm not going to gatekeep it. I mean, I don't show me brushing my teeth. I don't show me putting my deodorant on. I do talk about my deodorant, Lumi. I love it. But I don't know what they mean by that. If they're asking about gatekeeping, I don't do that. Product you use alone but don't show or use online. Yeah, I don't know what they mean by that. There's nothing that I use that I can't tell you guys if I like it or don't like it. So I don't know what they mean by that. Number 3, product you want but won't buy because you don't support the brand. Okay, so there are a couple brands I do not support, but I am not going to go into that because I am not going to feed the hype. I'm not going to feed the cringe. I'm not going to feed the drama. I just don't support them because of my own feelings. But I can tell you one. And if you've been around, you know this is no surprise to you. So a product that I want, I would love, what are they called? I have them pulled up here. I'm going to insert a picture. Juvia's Place Blushed and Bronze Blurring Pro Palette. I think that palette is beautiful. And I think it would be great for travel, even though I don't really travel much. I think it would be great for travel because you have your blush, your bronzer, there's a highlighter in there. I think it's beautiful. I don't support Juvia's Place. And the reason that I don't support Juvia's Place is because I had a horrendous customer service interaction with them, and they were rude and disrespectful. That's the only thing. If I get bad customer service from someplace, I'm never buying from them again. And it was bad. They were so rude, like borderline verbally abusive. This customer service agent was borderline verbally abusive. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm never buying from this brand again. And I'm not going to be quiet about the reason that I won't purchase from the brand. So there's your answer. I think that the blush duos, the bronzer duos, I think the bronzer sticks, I love everything in a stick. A bronzer stick, blush stick. They have a lot of products. I have them pulled up right here. They have a lot of products that I would probably buy because they are pretty affordable, especially when they're having their sales. And they're beautiful products. I'm just not giving them my money. Number 4, do you have any blocked words? I do not. I do not block any words on my comments. So far, I haven't had to. I'm a micro YouTuber. I don't have a whole lot of shenanigans going on in my, negative. I have shenanigans going on, but those are fun shenanigans. I don't have any negative shenanigans going on. I have a few times, but we'll talk about those in a second because these questions have to do with that. So I don't have any blocked words. Do you delete comments? If so, why? I believe that I've only deleted 1 or 2 in the last 6 years. So I don't really delete them. I pin them. I pin them so that everyone can see them. When they go to comment, when you go to comment, if I pin a comment, now most of the time if I pin a comment, it's because it's a great comment. It's because it is relevant to the video and I really liked the comment. So if I've ever pinned your comment, it's not because you were being ignorant. It's because I liked your comment. But there have been times that I have pinned a comment because they were being ignorant in the comments. And I want to shame them publicly. So yeah, let everybody see what this person has to say. Now, I have had people that have deleted their own comments after I've done that because people are very brave behind keyboard or behind their phone or behind their screen or whatever. They're very brave. They think they can say whatever they want. Oh, and they can. You can say whatever you want, but I'm not going to allow you. I'm not going to enable your bad behavior. So I have only deleted like 1 or 2 comments since I've had my channel. Yeah. Number 6, do you block people? Well, you can't really block people. You can hide them from your channel. Unfortunately, you cannot block people. You can hide them from your channel. Yes, I have done that. I have done that several times. And sometimes it is because there are those SEO coaches that come on and say, you have a great video, but this needs done and this needs... Don't sell your crap on my video. Don't sell your crap on my video. Also, if you're being rude, if you're continuously being rude and you're doing it just like rage baiting type of thing, then I will hide you from my channel. I've done that recently, as a matter of fact. I don't know why, but this person had to leave backhanded comments every single time. You know what? Not even backhanded comments. They weren't even backhanded. They were just rude. There's no reason for it. And so I hid her from my channel. Now, if she had another account, she could get on and she could watch my videos that way. But I don't come up in her feed when I hide her. I wish you could block people. I really do wish you could block people. Number 7, have you ever lied about a product to stay on good terms with the brand? No, I have not, and I would not. I am 100% transparent on my channel. If I do a video, if you give me PR and I don't like it, I will let you know that I don't like it. For instance, the Beauty Bakery. I didn't spotlight that brand on my channel and say that I liked it. So that I could get more PR from them. I said what I didn't like about it. I said that I didn't like it and I will not like it. I did a whole review video on Javi Coffee that didn't make them look good. I didn't like it. I'm not going to say that I like something when I don't, just to appease the brand. I will not. I only have a few affiliations anyway. If I get PR from something, if I don't like it, I will tell you that I don't like it. And I will tell you why I don't like it. Because maybe it's because I have dry skin, or maybe it's because I have mature skin. And it might work on someone younger. So I would say something like, this didn't work for me, and this is why. Maybe someone with opposite skin. Maybe someone with, that's younger than me, or something like that. Maybe it would work for them. I'm not going to just say, oh, I hate this. I will tell you why I hate it. And if it's because of my dry skin, my old skin, whatever, I will let everybody know that. Number 8, have you ever initially liked a product when you reviewed it and then changed your mind, but didn't let your audience know? I don't think so. Have you ever initially liked a product? No, if anything, I maybe didn't like it and then changed my mind, and then I would have definitely let you know. I've never done that. I've never initially liked a product because it's going to be in my empties at some point, or I'm going to use it in a get ready with me, or whatever. And if I declutter it, then I'm going to tell you, oh, you know what? I reviewed this. I loved it, but then I didn't like it. It's going to come around at some point. There's a freaking gnat in here. It's going to come around at some point. It's going to come back into the spotlight at some point, whether it be a declutter, whether it be an empty, whether it be a get ready with me, something. You're going to see it again. So no, I've never, unless it was something that I didn't think about, like maybe, I don't do a lot of reviews, you guys. I don't do a lot of reviews because I'm not a review channel. I'm a use what you have under consumption channel most of the time. Most of the time I'm under consumption. There are things that I do buy. Wait till my empties and purchases. I'm just saying. And I don't know if that's on any of these, but what it should be because, oh, you know what? There's an underconsumption tag. I wonder if that's on there. I've seen a couple of people do that as well. Anyway, I'll just go ahead and say it. If I buy something, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show you that I bought something, that it came into my collection, whether it's shameful or not, whether I spent a bunch of money on it that I shouldn't have spent because it broke my beauty bank or whatever. I'm still going to show it to you. I'm still going to be completely honest about, you know what? I slipped up this month. And y'all, I slipped up this month. Just wait till my empties and purchases. Okay, number 9, influencers you don't trust. I'm not naming any names, you guys. I'm not here for the drama. Okay, but I'll tell you the type of influencer that I don't trust. I don't trust the type of influencers that everything they get in PR is the best thing they've ever had. I've talked about this and I can't remember what it was in, but I used to follow an influencer she does hair content, curly hair content. And I was trying to figure this mess out because I had not previously, I had a pixie cut for years, you guys, a pixie cut. When my hair grew out, I didn't know what to do with it. I flat ironed it for the longest time until I started on my curly hair journey. So anyway, I used to follow this person, this woman, and she was sponsored. Every video, she was sponsored by a hair care brand. Okay, that's great. I don't have a problem with that. If they're sending you free stuff, go you. That's awesome. Free stuff is always awesome, but you have to be honest about it. If someone sends you a hair product and you don't like it, again, I didn't like this, but I have fine, thin hair, or I have dry, thick hair. And maybe it would be better for someone with thinner hair, or maybe it would be better for someone with thicker hair. You have to say why you don't like it. You can't just say, oh, I hated this. No, you have to say why. I just did in my empties, there was a skincare product that I actually loved the way it felt on my skin, but I hated the smell of it. And I said I would not repurchase this because the smell was terrible. I did not like it. I will tell you exactly why I don't like something. So going back to the question, I went off on a tangent. Going back to the question, influencers I don't trust are people that lie. People that lie. There's no way in hell that every single product that she's getting in PR is the best thing she's ever tried. And like verbatim, this is the best thing I've ever tried. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. You're lying. I understand wanting to please the brands that are sending you things. But also, if they expect you to lie, then you don't want to work with that brand. I can't tell you, like, starting out, like when I first started getting calls from like Amazon people and that, we'll send you this for review. Well, I was all about it because I wanted free stuff, as long as it pertained to my channel. But, and like I said, this was when I was brand new. But when they said, we will give you this free for a 5-star review. Well, absolutely not. No. Also, on that same note, we will give you this free, but you have to do this. You have to say this. You have to, this is your script. No, nobody's going to tell me what to say on my own video. You're not going to script my video. You're not going to tell me I have to use this title. You're not going to tell me I have to use this thumbnail. You're not going to tell me what I'm doing with my own channel. No. I am me. I am going to do it my way. If you don't like it, sorry. And I know that there are brands out there that if you say anything negative about their brand, they will cut you. Like they will take you off of their PR list. Okay, fine. Do that. That's why I would never get PR from BoxyCharm back when they were BoxyCharm, because I talked shit about them all the time. Because everything was wrong all the time. Like I had the worst issues with BoxyCharm. Number 10, influencer you trust the most. I will name a couple of names. I trust Jen Phelps because the type of influencer that I trust the most are the ones that are honest. Jen Phelps gets a ton of PR and she will be honest about it. This isn't for me. I didn't care for this. And this is why, Jen Phelps, Stephanie Marie, Emily Noel. They're all honest. Like they're all honest. I love an influencer that is honest and will tell you whether they liked it or not and are 100% transparent, 100% truthful. That's the type of influencer that I am all about. Number 11, secret tips or product application you don't show while on camera. No, not secret tips. Like I said, I don't gatekeep anything, but I mean, there are things I don't show on camera. I don't usually show putting on my lip liner or my lipstick because I'm not talking while I'm doing that. I'm not good at talking while I'm doing that. If I'm doing a winged liner, which is very rare, I don't show that because it takes me forever. And I'm not going to sit there with dead air and I can't talk while I'm doing it. So maybe it's not secret though. It's product application you don't show while on camera. Yeah, like I don't show my lip liner or my lipstick. Also, that kind of skeeves some people out. And tight lining skeeves some people out too. They don't like anything that has to do with your eyeballs. I have done product application with tight lining before, but I usually don't. I mean, sometimes I do mascara, sometimes I don't. If I can't talk while I'm doing it, then I don't usually show it in a get ready with me because it's just dead air. And that's not fun for anyone. And it's not because I'm gatekeeping anything. I'm an open book, you guys. I really am. I don't have the time or energy to figure out ways to be underhanded. I just don't. Okay. Number 12, have you ever shown one product, but were actually using another? One time, and it was on purpose. It was on purpose. Hear me out. Leanna and I did an April Fool's Day collab years ago, like 4 years ago. I will link it up here. It's ridiculous. You guys, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but I will link it up here if I can find it. I know it, I'm pretty sure it's still on. It's still on my channel, but it's way back. So we were doing an April Fool's Day collab, and we were applying, like, we showed this one palette, but that's not the palette that we used. And it's for people to be like, what the hell? I was doing a matte finish on my face, but I used the Lumi Glotion all over my face. So it was like super shiny. It was for fun. It was an April Fool's Day collab. But that is the only time that I've ever done anything like that. And it was on purpose. It was to be silly and to be ridiculous. But as far as to be underhanded, have you ever shown one product, but we're actually using another? No, I would never do that. That's dumb. I would never. I'm sure there are people that do that. I don't know why they would do that. I don't know why you would do that, but I'm sure people do. Have you ever not disclosed a sponsorship? Well, first of all, I've never been sponsored. I mean, I guess I have. Have I though? If I receive PR and I do a video about it, is that a sponsorship? I'm not getting paid for that. Anyway, no. No, I have never, and I would never. Even if that's what it was, if I got PR, I would never not disclose that it was PR. I'm always very honest about my PR. Even on my makeup of the day posts on Instagram, I will say PR gifted because I want people to know that it's PR gifted. I am 100% honest with, unless I forget to put that on Instagram, but I would never forget to disclose a sponsorship. So no, that's rude. Have you ever had a bad interaction with a brand? Now, I've never had a bad interaction with a brand that I was affiliated with or that I was given PR. I've never had that, but bad interaction with a brand. I've already talked about Juvia's Place. Yes, we're not going to rehash all that. I think they mean if I've ever had a bad interaction with a brand that I was affiliated with, like I had an affiliate code or I received PR. I'm taking it to be that way, but I don't know. But yeah, I mean, Juvia's Place, I had a bad interaction with the brand. Other than that, I'll disclose this. I've never talked about this because it really wasn't important and I didn't want to be on negative, but last summer, I put in a MAC order. They had a 40% off sale. So I ordered Glow Play blushes and I can't remember everything I ordered. But I get my order and one of my Glow Play blushes is missing. So I sent them an email and I was like, hey, I did not receive my Glow Play blush. Oh, well, I'm really sorry. We're going to get it shipped out to you as soon as possible. Great. Thank you. 2 weeks later, I still haven't gotten an email or anything saying that it shipped. A week after that, I emailed them back and I said, yeah, I didn't receive this. Did it actually ship? I didn't get anything. And they're like, oh, we're so sorry. We will make sure that we get this out to you as soon as possible. Great, thank you. Thanks. A couple weeks later, I still didn't have it. I emailed them again. And they're like, we're so sorry. We're going to send that out to you, and we're going to send out a bundle of deluxe samples for you for your troubles. Great, thank you. I appreciate that. They were very nice. They were super freaking nice and accommodating, which is why I've never really said anything about it. A week later, I get an email saying that the bundle that they're sending, the free bundle they're sending me is sold out and that my blush is sold out. What? So I emailed them back and I was like, hey, well, I'm not whole. You need to make me whole. I said, you either give me my money back or you send me something else of my choice that costs the same amount. They gave me a refund. They said, we're going to refund your entire, the entire price of that one item. The sale price, because it was a sale price, and that's fine. And for your troubles, you can pick anything up to $40. Awesome. That is so nice. I chose another one of the little connecting color. Is that what it's called? Connecting color? The little 6-pan MAC eyeshadow palettes, because I love the one I have. So I chose one of those. So in about a week and a half, I get a box. And it has my Glow Play blush in it. So I was more than whole because I got my refund, but then I got the blush that I ordered. So that was very nice. That's why I've never talked about it really, other than I think in my Shop My Stash, maybe I showed the blush and said, you guys have no idea what I went through to get this or whatever. I can't remember. But yeah. Number 15, have you ever bandwagoned with other people's thoughts on a particular product? I don't know what they're asking. Are they... I mean, we all bandwagon, right? Like if something comes out and it's like the next best thing and all these people say how great it is, then you buy it. And if it's actually great, then you tell everybody how great it is. Ooh, example, a great example of these. True Blend, CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancers. You bet you I will shout these from the dang rooftops, because the only one I've actually used is this one. And this is the Please Please Pink. And you guys, I couldn't stop using it for the longest time because there's a freaking gnat. And you guys, I couldn't stop using it for the longest time because it's so amazing. So if that's called bandwagoning, okay, but I'm telling you the truth. They're beautiful. And yes, they are 100% a dupe for the Hourglass blushes. Do you guys see this gnat? They're 100% a dupe for the Hourglass blushes. I'll fight you. You fight me. Fight me if you don't believe it, because they are beautiful. The bronzers and the blushes are beautiful. I would buy them all over again. And you guys, I bought them myself. I bought them myself. I did not get them in PR. Oh, to get something like this in PR, I know people did. And I just, go you. Go you. I love that for you. I really do, because I'm a cheerleader for people getting PR. If someone's going to send you free makeup, as long as you're honest about it, be honest. I'm all about you getting free makeup. Yay. I love it. But yeah, okay. So the answer, yeah, I have, but it's true though. So I don't know what they're asking. I don't know if they're asking, have I ever just said, oh, this is great, and I didn't actually try it? What are they asking? I don't know. This is what I'm thinking about what they're asking. So yes, these are amazing. Number 16, things other creators do that get on your nerves. Well, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea, but I'm obsessed with it. You're not obsessed. No, you're not. You're not obsessed. What is this? What is this? Why do we do this? This is not cute. This is annoying. This, not cute. No, it's not cute. It's annoying. I will turn off your video. I have turned off videos in like 0.2 seconds. As soon as I see someone doing this, I'm like, or scroll. Yeah, I can't. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with it. No, you're not. No, you're not obsessed. Someone told you to be obsessed with it, and now you're obsessed with it. Yeah, you're not obsessed. What else? Other things other creators do that get on your nerves. Oh, it's the best thing I've ever tried. We've talked about that. It's the best thing I've ever tried. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. No, you're not. Other creators do that get on your nerves. Okay, so I know one that some people say, and I'm guilty of it, guys. Saying, you guys. I'm from Ohio. We don't say y'all. We don't say yous. We say guys. You guys. I say it all the freaking time, and I know that it probably is annoying to some people. It's just me. That's how I talk. It's how I talk in my everyday life. Hey, guys. I say that all the time, and I've heard that is annoying to some people. Things other creators do that get on your nerves. Oh, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to mess up my makeup, but putting it on their face like that, or like, or putting their foundation on their face, that's entirely too much. That's entirely too much foundation. You only need a pump, really. That's a waste of product. These are all my opinions, you guys. Don't come at me. They're all my opinions. But, you guys, come on. What else? This is fun. This is fun. What else? It's mostly the nails in this. The nails in this are like my two biggest things. Oh, mukbang. I can't watch people eat. If you are telling me a story and you are eating while you're telling me a story, I think I said this on the tag, that's something like things that people do that gives you the ick or something. But yeah, if you're eating, if you're chewing, like, I don't watch mukbang. Mukbang is when people are eating food on camera. I won't watch that because I can't stand to listen to people chew. But this is not mukbang. This is someone telling me a story and they're eating their Cheetos while they're doing it. No, I'm not watching you do that. I'm not going to listen to you eat. I don't need the story. I don't need it. Oh, another thing, one more thing, and this has nothing to do with YouTube. This is Instagram and whatever, where it says they're showing you this amazing food. Comment blank and I'll send you the recipe. I'll never know that recipe because I'm never ever going to comment blank. I won't do it. I don't need it that bad. I'm on social media to relax. Like, I'm here to relax and be chill and whatever. I'm not here to do extra steps. Now, there's one Instagram person that I have bought their cookbook because they have had enough of their recipes that I am interested in. And I bought their $9.99 digital cookbook. I did. And it's amazing. I love it. It's the Carnivore Connoisseur. If you don't like meat, you wouldn't like carnivore. But I eat mostly carnivore. I do some keto, but I eat mostly carnivore. So those are my 16 questions on YouTuber truths. So tell me down below, what are your thoughts on some of these? What are things that creators do that drive you crazy? Or what creator type, I don't want you to name names. What type of creator do you not trust? Or what type of creator do you trust? Tell me all of that down below. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. This was fun. I appreciate you being here. And until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.